everybody! So today I'm going to be talking about a book that I just read called For Darkness Shows the Stars by Diana Peterfrude. I don't know if you can see this here, but this is a really, really beautiful cover, and I really, really like it. A non-spoiler part of this is, so the basis of this book is actually inspired by Jane Austen's Persuasion, which I haven't read, which is funny because I love Jane Austen. It's about the main character, Elliot North, and she lives in a time where the reduction has happened, in which human beings with all of their genetically modified organisms and advances in science and all these different things that we've modified has been thought of as bad, and that it's trying to make yourself in the image of God. And so that has caused basically this thing called the reduction. And everyone who was using all these new sciences became the reduced, who are mute and basically dumb, and they become slaves. And they have to be slaves to the Luddites. I think it's Luddites. The Luddites are people who didn't take part in all of these sciences that were supposedly destroying the world. And after the reduction, the Luddites come to power, and they basically have to take care of the reduced, even though they just use them as slaves. So Elliot North is a Luddite, and she lives on the North Estate. And the book starts off in basically this way of having letters between her and this boy, Kai. So Kai is a post, which is the nickname for CORs, Children of the Reduction, and he is, or as they like to call themselves, post-reductionists. And he is basically a child of someone who is either a post or a reduced that is basically just a normal human being. They don't act like the reduced. They're not mute at all. He and Elliot start this friendship up, and you get to see it through these letters that they have. The book starts off with the letters, and then it launches into everything that's been going on at the North Estate, and how their love story starts. And it's really interesting because you get to see the past through the letters, and then what's going on in the present as well. I don't know. I thought this book was really good. I gave it 4 stars on Goodreads because the writing itself isn't amazing, and because I was mad because I didn't think that the book wrapped up very well. But I think that this is going to be enjoyed by people who love science fiction and people who like romance. It's not a very intense romance at all. And that's it for the non-spoiler section of this. So if you are okay with being spoiled and learning the entire plot of the book, or you've already read this book, then you can continue listening. Okay, so my main reactions about this book is that I hated Kai for most of it. I loved his letters, but God, I hated how he acts towards Elliot when he gets back from the Cloud Fleet. So, I mean, I like how the book starts off with Elliot and her grain, and I like how they have her taking risks with the genetically modified grain, though I don't like how they never explain exactly what she does. I like the Cloud Fleet, and I like that they come and live in Elliot's grandfather's house, and that they rent there, and then that's how she gets her money. But I really didn't like Kai. And I found it really interesting how they all changed their names, like Kai to Malachi, and I love in the end when they say that Ro's name is going to be changed to Tomorrow, which I love that. I love Ro. She's wonderful. I mean, she's so sweet, and I love how Elliot and Kai have this friendship with her that just, it's beautiful. beautiful, and I love their friendship, and I love how she loves the flowers. And I liked Felicia and the Admiral, the innovations. I liked them. I totally did not see it coming that Felicia had like modified everyone and given them extensive abilities. I did think that the innovation horses, I was like, there's no way they just found them on an island. I was like, they totally made those. So I guess that one, but I didn't see it coming that they had modified everyone, because I guess I didn't take notice of all the mentions of Kai's weird eyes now and everyone's superhuman abilities. It just kind of, I thought they were all really smart, because Elliot's perspective shows that they're all really smart and cool, and so I just assumed that was part of them. I like how Elliot is so involved in the farm, and I like how she takes over her mother's role. I hate her father, and I understand Tatiana. She is put in this position where she's kind of, she's a really complex character, and I like how how her character shows her true nature of goodness in the end. You know, the main thing I really liked in this book was all the cool history that they tried to like intertwine in there, and like this whole made-up history of the Luddites and the reduction, and I think that was probably my favorite part of it, and their star caverns and like the islands and everything. Honestly, I disliked the ending because it didn't feel resolved. It just kind of felt like it was kind of like insta-love at the end, because Kai and Olivia, Kai and Olivia Grove, you think that they're together. I honestly thought that Olivia had this huge crush on Kai. And I didn't think that Kai liked her, but I didn't think he was just gonna randomly toss her away and then just go to Elliot and be like, come away with me again. The ending felt rushed to me. I didn't like it. I did like that they brought Ro. I wish that we could see some of their adventures. I'm very mad that there isn't a second book about them. The second book is not with the same characters, and that always makes me mad. So probably be a while before I read the second book. But that's really mainly my feelings on the book. I like Andromeda. I like how complex she is, and I kind of like how she initially hates Elliot. It makes it more tense, and I liked that. Oh, and I love the gliders and the notes and the barn, and I love how Elliot keeps them all there and that she's there all the time, and I love Elliot. She's great. I wish she had a little more self-confidence, but I really loved her character. Really disliked Kai. I didn't really like him till the end. But I really found the world of this book really, really interesting, and I think that's what made me like it so much. Let me know in the comments below how you feel about For Darkness Shows the Stars, if any of you have read this book. Pretty sure it's not a widely known book. Let me know some book recommendations. If there's something you want me to read and do a book talk on, or if you're one of my friends and you know that I have read a book and you want a book talk on it, then just tell me and I'll do it. Yeah. Thanks for watching. Bye!